My name is Alex and I make authentic, fun, and useful videos about Finland. So if you're interested in Finland, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. And welcome to this kind of special, spontaneous, random live stream. And unfortunately, I didn't. I apologize because I didn't have time to make you a proper video today. But I took this chance to make this quick live stream because I have actually a few plans ahead of me, and I thought about asking some questions about that from you guys. Let me know where you're watching this, and if you're watching the replay, you can leave comments on this video because I'm reading those as well, and it's really important. I was spending my weekend in Kokkola, my hometown, and my dad was here actually yesterday, and I unfortunately hadn't a chance to film a video. I actually filmed one today, but the editing became just too damn stressing to me, and it didn't work out, unfortunately. I'll turn off the lights on the back. Just wait a sec. Okay. All right. So, yeah, are you okay? I am okay. Thanks, Maya, for asking. I actually felt a little bit burned. I had a little bit of burnout feeling because I actually prepared like a pretty cool video, but the editing, I had a little bit of problems at the editing there and stuff. But I think when I look at it again tomorrow, it should be fine again. Let me know where you're watching this video, and because it's always cool to meet fantastics around the world on this channel, and I can make like this sexy mode on my voice if I bring my mouth close to the microphone. Okay. All right. So as you can see, we're talking about Finnish language course here, and I have to hold on. I'll need to open my notes quickly. Where was it again? All right. I'm from Brazil. Oops, sorry. Kangasniemi, Finland. Kotsun Kairosta. Oh, all from Egypt. Daria from Russia. Nice. Priya Eloy from India. Belgium. Oh, that's nice. Good evening from Finland. It's 8 o'clock here. So, depending where you're watching. From Finland as well. Great. Yeah, okay, so let's go to the topic now. It's already 3 minutes in. I don't want to take your time too much here, you know. And, well, before we go to the Finland topic, I actually wanted to ask another question. I actually did a live stream on Facebook, but it didn't turn out as successful as I was expecting. But the first question I want to ask you is that, well, if you've been watching my channel for some time, you probably know that I'm calling us, the people on this channel, fantastics. And, you know, I think I don't know where I came up with that, but I thought it, at least in my opinion, sounded like cool, and it describes us pretty well, like awesome people who are interested in Finland. But let me know, what do you think about that? Because, you know, it's something that I kind of decided on my own, and I never kind of asked you, what do you think about it? I just kind of started to use it. But let me know, is Fantastic something that you like on this channel? Or we could actually come up with something else, but I would like to hear some feedback about that on you. Hello from Finland, hello from Germany, nice. Hello from Saudi Arabia. Oh, we have a lot of people around the world. So is Fantastic thumbs up or thumbs down or like thumbs sideways? Something like that. Yeah, just say if it's okay or it's not, like it's like a nah, meh, you know. So what do you guys think? Thumbs up from Texas. Whoa, that's nice. Yeah, you can say thumbs up from your place. Let's do like J-Bass Trees. Hello from Greece. It's cool name. I think it's good. Okay, all right, definitely okay for me. Yeah, because I think, you know, it makes this thing much more fun when we have a kind of like our team name, like our community name, and that, you know, that we can, it's kind of like own thing we can do this only in this channel, kind of like inside story. Hello from New Jersey, Finn. Oh, wow, that's great. It's actually interesting when I'm doing these live streams. I get comments from people I've never seen comments on the videos, so it's really interesting and good stuff as well. Okay, so most of people are saying thumbs ups. Okay, great. Thumbs up from Greece. Nice. Okay, so it seems it's good to go, but you know, because we are in this together, and I don't want to make all the calls here. I also want as your opinion on the top in different kinds of things and what we're doing here. Yes, I think it would be a good idea, but I think it would be better if you pick it up a topic to talk about learn Finnish while learning something about Finland in the same time. Okay. Nice. Okay. Thanks for the questions. I really thanks for the answers. I really appreciate it. And you can, if you're watching the replay, you just hit down the comments also, because I will be looking at those and answering those as well. But okay, let's go to the topic of this video finally. So Finnish online course. As I've been hanging out with you guys on this channel and talking to other people, it seems that there's not really good online resources for Finnish, so that you would be able to learn Finnish from your couch or bed or home or wherever you are in the world. So I had a thought that maybe I could create something for you. Sounds funny, right? But the thing is that I'm not like a teacher really, because I have no competency of, teacher. I don't have a degree in education or stuff like that. But I have studied 4 foreign languages in my life. And for example, the latest one was Japanese, which is completely different what I've learned before. And I was able to I was able to learn it pretty quickly. Like in around 10 months, I was able to speak Japanese. So, and I think I can probably share you some of the things in Finnish, and especially here's the catch. I would like to create an online course about spoken Finnish, because I've heard that many people who take classes in Finnish, they are taught the standard Finnish, which is kind of fine, but the problem is that we Finnish, when we speak, the language is actually quite different, to be honest. Like if you watch my previous videos about the spoken Finnish, you probably noticed that there are some differences in many things. Like, for example, the person pronouns, the verbs might be sometimes different, even the question endings. There's actually a lot of things. And if you want to speak Finnish, you have to know spoken Finnish. So my idea is to create basics of spoken Finnish course for you and for everyone who's interested in Finnish, and to kind of have really basic stuff, like useful phrases, useful sentence structures, useful vocabulary that give you the basic tools that you can start speaking Finnish fast in spoken Finnish. What do you think about this? I would like to hear, so let's see some comments. Barbara, I plan to retire to Finland. Oh, online would be really useful. I think that's a great idea. I'm taking classes and it's indeed fully written Finnish. I'll be looking for spoken, so I love the idea. Okay, great. And also let me know what kind of things you would like to have it there. For example, okay, let me open my notes here quickly. Like really simple stuff like questions, let's say numbers, useful small talks, like when you're talking with your friends, arguments, let's say I think, blah, blah, blah. But actually many of these, for example, in numbers, when we count in numbers like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, we also have a spoken variation like y, ka, ko, ne, vi, ku, se, blah, blah. So actually a lot of really basic stuff are actually a little bit different in spoken Finnish. And I would like to teach you those, because I think they are not overly difficult. They're actually pretty simple. And I think I'm able to teach you those. I used to study Finnish, but that standard language was pretty boring, but I would want to speak, so it'd be a good opportunity. Okay, nice. Thanks, Daria. I'm also taking classes, and I have problems with speaking because it's different, and I'm not very confident with the conjugation endings. Right, okay. Especially. Yeah, actually, quick comment about the conjugation endings, that it doesn't matter if you use the right conjugation ending, because I know they are really difficult, but if you just know the correct word, but use the wrong case ending, people are still able to understand you. So it's completely fine. Like when you speak, when you're speaking Finnish, it doesn't matter if you mess up grammar completely, but if you can, convey the message, then your mission is accomplished there. Everyday conversation, yeah, exactly. Just like Evelyn is here suggesting, like really everyday stuff. Let's see what I have here. Small talk phrases, how to call your friend and say, let's go have a beer, or what have you planned for tonight? Questions, maybe imperatives. Imperatives actually quite easy. Imperatives, they're like their command form, like come here, tuu tänne, lähetäs baila. Like really this kind of spoken things. So again, let me know in the comments, or if you're watching the live stream, let me know what kind of stuff you want to have. I have actually a lot of listings here, but if you have any ideas, I'm more than happy to hear what you guys and girls have want to actually learn. And yeah, also what I'm planning for the course is to include as less grammar as possible, because the truth is that if you want to speak a language, you don't need grammar at all. And that's the thing. You need grammar in like higher levels when you want to take your speaking and like your language skills to the next level. But if you're just starting, you don't need the grammar at all, actually. And the problem is, I've heard that many people are saying that the like some of the textbooks and stuff, they start from the grammar, and I think that's a completely wrong starting point in my opinion, because if you start with the grammar, the problem is that you start to think about the rules, and because in Finnish language we have a lot of grammar rules, and which are really complicated. So if you start with those, then I think you get really easily discouraged. Instead of starting just with the useful phrases, getting inside the language, start speaking the language, gaining confidence in Finnish. So that's what I would like to provide for you guys. Let's see. Okay, I'm the questions. Morjesta Joonalta. Yes, because my teacher doesn't want me to learn spoken, simple, everyday conversation. Hello, dear translators. Exactly. Yeah, like if you have a, let's say, you wanna like really useful. If you have a Finnish boyfriend or girlfriend, or you wanna ask them out, how can you do that? Like it's not something that you probably learn in classes, but it's a really kind of not every day, but really something kind of normal. Like if we asking someone to hang out with us, spend time with us, go bowling or whatever. Good comments. Nopea kysymys, mistä opit puhumaan japania? Joona asks, like, how did I learn Japanese? Well, I started to speak as quickly as possible. When I was 3 weeks in, after I had spent 3 weeks learning Japanese, I went out with the Japanese guy and we spoke whatever I could and whatever I had learned to that point. And it helped me tons. I got a lot of confidence, a lot of speaking skills. I got the pronunciation correct because I was speaking with natives and so on. And also one thing I forgot to say, if you start learning the language with useful phrases, sentence structures, vocabulary, without focusing on the grammar, and later when you learn the grammar and you realize how the grammar connects to the phrases you've learned, you get this aha moments. Sorry if I did that jump scare there, but I had those aha moments lots of times when I was learning Japanese, and because I had learned and listened to some interesting phrases, but I didn't really know how the grammar on those work. But later when I was learning the grammar and I saw that phrase there, I was like, boom, that's how it works. I was like, yeah. So it's gonna make the learning much more meaningful for you. All right. Aleksi, I think what comes to English, I had many years since I last time speak English. All right. Mietin enemmän, aloitin oppikirja vai jonkinlainen nettikurssi. No, mä kävin puhumassa paljon japanilaisten kanssa alussa heti. Okay. All right. So this is the thing what I'm planning for you, and there's a really good. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm actually gonna do it, implementing the course. But I hear the basic idea: spoken Finnish, as less as grammar as possible, useful everyday situations with spoken phrases and useful vocabulary, and so on. So that's the idea in short. And what do you guys and girls want to have included? If you have any ideas, any comments, let me know in the chat, or if you're watching the replay, in the comments. Really good stuff. But I'm really happy to hear that there's quite many people who would be interested in. Evelina says, we have Finnish visitors at my work, mostly young people, so would love to impress my boss by being able to talk Finnish. Yeah, okay, good. Exactly. And there's a lot of what are the positives of learning Finnish. You can understand us Finns better. It helps your everyday life. You have better chances of finding a job. And it's also true that if you can show some Finnish skills to Finnish people, you also show that you actually care about their culture, our culture, and they will kind of treat you probably in a completely different way. And I think that applies in every language and every culture. If you can speak their language, even if it's something really random, kind of really funny, but it still kind of gives them the impression that, boom, this guy or this girl is actually interested in our country and our stuff. Okay, so this is the thing what I wanted to ask you. What do you want in the spoken Finnish? Basics of spoken Finnish. And in some parts, I probably have to explain a little bit of grammar there, but I try to keep it as minimum as possible, because it's going to make, especially when you're starting and if you get a lot of grammar, it's going to make it really encouraging. I just want to keep it fun, useful, and easy to digest for. Okay, now let's take some questions, see if you have anything. Pamela Kilponen says, Finns are very happy when you try, has been my experience. Exactly, yeah. And you've seen many, not many, but a few videos with foreigners like Raul and Anissa who have learned Finnish, and it's totally learnable. And I think every one of you have the chance to learn spoken Finnish. Right. So this is a thing. I'm gonna make it at some point, but I want input from you guys also. Any comments, ideas, let me know. You just said exactly what your course needs to be. I'm excited that this happen. All right, okay. I'd like the everyday conversation, talking to friends, also restaurant, shopping. I can understand if they tell me if they want to build a bag. Yeah, exactly. I have those already written down. So I made notes, but in case you have also some extras, just let me know. Sorry, I don't have any ideas. Okay, that's completely okay. Okay, good. And Mea is Finnish, so probably it makes sense that we native speakers can probably come up with anything. Hi Aleksi, I prefer learning speaking Finnish because from speaking I can easily learn grammar. Exactly. Yeah. It makes the language learning, especially the grammar, much easier when you have the spoken phrases and spoken language in control. Let's say, tuntematon sotilas. Aleksi, hey, good to see you. Welcome to this kind of spontaneous live stream. And now I just turned to my sexy voice mode, and I'm gonna seduce you all. And if you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe. Okay. The thing is, if my voice becomes much more sexier when I'm speaking close to the microphone, and it's gonna make your viewing experience much more interesting or more awkward. Okay. All right. Translating article. Don't forget the fantastic merits. What's up, Evelyn? Okay, yeah, that's the thing. Translating articles could be nice. A lot of vocabulary could be learned. Also, a language partner I meet tried to show me a snow called noin viikon uutis. Yeah, okay. Risto, mitäpä höpää? No tässä vähän höpääjätään tässä mikäs tiistai-illan ratoksi. Kun olen ulkona puhunut vain suomea, mutta puhun englantia terveysellä, I'm not sure if I spell this correct. Okay. I'm sexy and I know it. Okay. Maybe some Christmas stuff, Easter, or the holiday-related stuff. Yeah, okay, that's actually really good that you brought this out. I'm not sure if I will carry this Finnish online course on YouTube. Maybe I do, I haven't figured it out. But I think the videos I will be making on YouTube are kind of like fun and interesting stuff. So maybe I'll try to find like a platform where we can actually learn on the focus on the learning and stuff, but I'll probably let you know. Just let you know later. Puhun vähän best hearing, spoken for exposure and practice. Right. Really good comments. I'm really proud of you, fantastics around the world, for being able to provide such interesting comments. Okay. Speaking Finnish is my wish, and I try very much, but I don't know why I can't. Well, it's just practice. But also, okay, this is kind of early to say at this point, but even if I create you a course, it's still on your responsible that you actually start using the language, because if you don't, then it's all gonna be a waste of time. And well, it obviously you guys are all around the world, which is okay, and probably finding like a language partner is probably difficult, but you should at least put effort finding a language partner, and using application like Hello Talk is really good. There's a lot of Finnish people there that probably want to learn your language, so you can do like a tandem, like a language exchange. And if you are lucky to have any Finnish people in your area, just try to reach out to them, explain that you're learning Finnish, and maybe you can compensate with them somehow, like maybe teaching your own language or providing some other help, etc. Osku, terve. Mitä kuuluu? I am a YouTuber who make fan-dub dangarompa. Okay. Steven, learning by singing, I will longer like the jungle tone in mind. Yeah, and actually, just popped that in my mind, just came to my mind from Steven's comments. Make the language learning fun. That's really, 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 really important. Like, let's say if you are interested in certain topic, try to put the language in those interests of you. Like, okay, this is a kind of funny thing, but when I was learning Japanese more actively, and I'm always been interested in like dating, kind of meeting people, social dynamics. So I was always trying to create some example sentences in dating or like flirting with girls, and and you guys and girls are all unique. You have all your own interests and own backgrounds and stuff. So try to put the language, the Finnish that you will be learning or are learning if you're already learning, in that context, because that makes language much more fun when you're or much more useful when you're having fun with the language. Right. Okay. Let's see. Some comments. I'm Finnish, but some new language training I usually talk myself. And yeah, actually thinking in that language is also really good. I think I will also include some useful tips and tricks how to learn aside from the the content itself. Maybe we can start forum or webinar. We can practice with each other. Yeah, there are actually some platforms. I have already one in mind. That seems really useful. Yes, I'm an exchange student in Finland high school, and I want to continue learning when I leave. Okay, that's great. Lolita Vitkan, minä rakastan sinua. I love Finland so much, and I'm trying to so hard learn Finnish. I've also noticed that listening listening to Finnish music helps with learning, right? I live in Helsinki, ihan jes menee, mutta hei, mikäs meininki täällä on? Täällä puhutaan suomen kielen opiskelusta. Jos on jotain vinkkejä, niin saa antaa. Osku is like my cousin's son, I think. Yeah. So that's the thing. Oh, Clara, what's up? Clara is one of my top, how do I say? She's always commenting on my videos, so let's give a thumbs up to her. Okay, so this is the thing what I'm being listening to. I'm really glad that you guys would be interested in this, and I'm not sure how well I can teach them because there's a lot of things that there's a lot of things in Finnish language, but I think I can come up with like a good spoken Finnish language, especially when we don't focus on the grammar that much. So and yeah, I should make like I haven't started actually creating it. I've just put some notes for myself, but I think it should be doable by the end of this year, hopefully, or maybe in the start of the next year at least. So this is just like really, loose schedules, suggestions here. And I think I will make some videos, like maybe language videos for YouTube as well, meanwhile, while I create that. But I'll keep you posted and stuff, so. Right. Okay, I'll read a few more comments and then I think we'll wrap up this live stream with my sexy voice. Moikka Aleksi, mitä kuuluu? I'm 100% agreed with the idea of learning a foreign language through the context. Most personally for me, it's the most powerful. Great, thanks Alexander. Do you like Naruto? Not really. Well, it's like okay. Mikä tässä on puhuttu tuosta inkeriläis-suomalaisen tyttö, joka osaa puhua suomea ymmärtävästi muuten venäjää? Onko tästä apua hänelle? Jos puhutaan tätä mun kurssia, niin se on aika semmoinen varmaan aika basic. Ja siis se on niinku puhekieltä opettava, että jos hän puhuu semmoista kirjakieltä, niin sitten hänelle siitä voisi olla hänelle hyötyä kyllä. Mutta se on ehkä niinku semmoisille aika aloittelijoille suunnattu todennäköisesti, mutta en osaa sanoa vielä ihan tarkasti, mitä kaikkea siihen tulee. Kannattaa pysyä kuulolla, mitä sanoo. Musta makkara, that's good. Ei viimeiseksi ole mukaan just mun tuuri. Voit katsoa replayn. Tää oli vähän tämmönen spontaani No, I'm too late, damn it. Oh, don't be so modest, Alex. I'm sorry about teachers. I'm so happy I found this channel. Okay, yeah, so yeah, if you just joined in, I didn't manage to create a proper video for today because I was a bit busy last weekend because I was in my parents' place, and I actually filmed one video today, but it became a little bit too long. There's a little bit too much content, and I'm now in the process of I have to probably cut something out or maybe make 2 separate videos, and I just felt like, oh, fuck. So